Hey guys, what's up? This is Kent Nelson, and today we're going to talk about the backhand gunting. All right, once you have that, let's make it a little bit different. Let's put some punches in. Let's make it a little bit more Panantukan-y, if you will. So now she's gonna throw that punch. We're gonna backhand gunting. Instead of the check, I'm going to go directly to that vertical elbow. I'm gonna drop this down and undercut right here, okay? So, backhand gunting, vertical elbow, bring this down and undercut, okay? Backhand gunting to vertical elbow. I'm gonna scoop to the outside and I'm gonna undercut. Now, I don't necessarily have to. When we look at the motion, we could very easily from here just make this uppercut happen right here. And we'll show you how to do that on the dummy work as well when we just come elbow to uppercut. But I like to kind of play with moving around a little bit and getting this shot. Okay, so now we're going to backhand gunting, and then we're just going to, instead of checking, we're gonna go directly to that elbow, and we're gonna put that body pivot in with it, right? Now, to add to that, from here we put this vertical elbow in. I'm gonna cut this and come underneath and undercut, okay? So, backhand gunting, elbow, cups out to undercut. Notice the shoulder plane. I move the shoulders. I move the shoulders. All right, so let's go ahead and put that extra motion in. We're gonna start with that elbow. So we put the backhand gunting in, that vertical elbow, right? I'm gonna cups out and undercut. Now I'm just touching this. I'm not like really yanking on this like I could the wooden dummy. I'm gonna pull this chair right off of here, and I definitely don't wanna do that, right? So, backhand gunting, vertical elbow, cups out, undercut, okay? Vertical gunting, elbow, cups out, undercut. Now, once we have this shot here, I like to scoop this arm, so I'm gonna open this up, and I'm gonna scoot that arm back, and at the same time, this hand's gonna come out and frame her away. I frame her away so if she leans into me, she can't come towards me, and this is so nice because now all I have to do is move my arm, dang, and she's literally moving into that shot, and then we can just follow up, okay? So we're gonna go backhand gunting right to the elbow, bring this around for the undercut, scoop out and frame, and then cross and hook. Okay, so backhand gunting right to the elbow. Scoop around for the undercut. I'm gonna scoop out and frame, cross and hook. Okay, let's try this again. Backhand gunting elbow, undercut, scoop out and frame, cross and hook. And one more time. Backhand gunting elbow, scoop out and frame, cross and hook. So let's take a look at how we can do this on the dummy and on our training equipment. Okay, now from here, all I'm gonna do to that, so as we're gonna scoop that arm out, I'm gonna open up that undercut, move my arm back until it hooks onto that arm. When it hooks onto that arm, I'm gonna switch, release it, and put my hand on the dummy to act as the frame on the head, okay? So, backhand gunting, elbow, cup and undercut, right? Scoop the arm, frame the head, and now cross and hook. Just right over top, right? You can either go cross and body hook and go below the arm, or you can cross and head hook and go above the arm. It's up to you, but the arm is gonna serve for a nice little moderator of if you're going body or if you're going head, because it really lets you know, especially when you look at the average height of a body arm, or excuse me, of a wooden dummy arm at your pecs, it means I'm either here in the belly or I'm here in the face. So, backhand gunting to elbow, cups out, undercut, scoop the arm, frame the head, cross, and hook. Okay? Backhand gunting, hit the vertical elbow, cups out an underhook, scoop the arm, frame the head, cross, and hook. Backhand gunting, elbow, undercut, scoop the arm, frame the head, cross, and hook. Backhand gunting, elbow, scoop the arm, undercut, scoop it out, frame, cross, and hook. Backhand, elbow, cups out, undercut, scoop, frame, cross, and hook. Now let's see how we can do that on the home equipment. Now, to add to this, backhand gunting, the vertical elbow, and then we do our undercut. Now, same thing, I'm gonna open up this hand, scoop back, I get a hold of that. When I get a hold of that, I'm gonna let it go because that's scooping the arm out. I'm gonna reach back and that's framing right there the head into my cross to my hook, okay? So, backhand gunting to our vertical elbow. Cups out, undercut, scoop the arm, frame the head, cross, and hook, okay? Backhand gunting to the elbow, to the undercut, scoop the arm, frame the head, cross, and hook. Backhand gunting to elbow, undercut, scoop and frame, cross hook, okay? Backhand gunting to our elbow, scoop, undercut, scoop the arm, frame it out, cross, and hook. Backhand gunting, vertical elbow, cups out, undercut, scoop the arm out, frame the head, cross, and hook. And these are just some fun ways that you can play with taking some ordinary stuff around the house and making your own makeshift wooden dummy out of it.